Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro. In just a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped, that's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's been working in practice on wraparounds, just a part of what a goalie might face in a night. He's in for the home team. Carey Price gets the start. Trophies: Vezina, Jennings, Hart, Ted Lindsay Award, Calder Cup Olympic gold missing. The old one with all of his teammates' names on it. That's all that's left. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. The playoffs, the best time of year, and we begin. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Eyesight is Ray Ferraro. Gathered up by Stamkos. Terrific point-blank save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Leads that charge into the zone. Muscled long to Voracek. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Flopped in by Steven Stamkos. Czech Republic's organizing back in the defensive zone. Oh, my, what a hit.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Directed to the net. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Czech Republic's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Look out, the hits are coming.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Terrific glove save. Oh, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. Shoot. Save there. Team Canada's in their own end, setting things up. Receives that pass from the other side. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Giroux's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Czechs are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Canadians will send out their power play unit for the first time.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Just over 6 minutes have been played. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Lets it go. May not have intended it, but it hit it. What a heavy hit.
That's what we call, Doc, using the old noggin.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Propelled to Iraq. A shot. That puck struck him in front. Nice keep at the blue line so the attack can continue here. Price got the whistle and a rest. Good offensive zone win. That was a big hit.
Doughty's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Czech Republic's got a minor for slashing. The Canadians start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Chip to Doughty. Gotta clear it here. Linesman signals an offside. Face-off is won. Quick shot. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Pitching this one to Hall. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Czech Republic's moving it up the wing. Breakaway. Cotton quickly back. Fantastic poke check. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Czech Republic's done a wonderful special teams job there, killing off that long power play. A long scorcher. Made that stop. Canada's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Is able to move on in. Not a free puck now. Slid back across from one point to the other. Took that away in his own zone. Canada's got a defensive zone win. Directing that one to Marchand. He's got that point pass. Fires. That's a marvelous save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Lets a shot go. Great save. And ripped to Voracek. Knocked off the puck. On to Marchand. Shoots one. Great glove hand. Pass attempt to Yocker. Gains the zone. Moving it to Sagan. Sent up the middle to McKinnon. Lifts the stick and robs him. Czech Republic's in possession now as they move up the wing. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Tries to get it over the line. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
The Czechs have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Looking to Palat. Shoots one. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Trying to go to Stamkos. Puck is thrown to Crosby. An enormous hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Terrific determination by Alex Pietrangelo. And now it's directed to Subban. Snapping a pass to Crosby. Slid to Hall. Oh, broke it up. Czech Republic setting up an offense from the wing. Nearing the final minute of play. Gets that one on across. Lets it go. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Skill play by Claude Giroux. Shot on. Wonderful stop. The Czechs have possession through the neutral zone. Terrific chance there, but the pass fails.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children.
One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Canadians are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Gains that offensive line. A whistle. Offside is called. Neutralized face-off win. Laid on the Yager. Gloved. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
They won that battle in the docks. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Brings it in for an attack.
Solid work there by Stamkos. Lets a shot fly.
Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
Could be trouble near the line.
A collision.
Yager's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly.
He's alone.
Puck loose, now picked up.
The Czechs through the neutral zone have possession. Onside. Swept on the Yager.
Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. Intercepted it in no man's land.
Pitching it to Keith. And sent down to McDavid. Sauced big time to Keith. Missed.
He got all of the puck on that one, but none of the net.
Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games.
And he works them over with the glove.
Doc, I've been down there. Those gloves do not smell very good.
A little under 6 minutes skated here in the second. Hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0.
A big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Good reach there. Czech Republic's got it in their own end, hoping for center.
That's a great deflection there. Good stick.
To Doughty. Passing one off now to Marchand.
What a hit.
That was a major league collision.
Takes that pass. Pass cut. Strong play.
Smart recovery by Ben.
The Canadians are driving it from the wing. Got that pass in his own end.
Propelled to Burns. A shot.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Steps in from the neutral zone.
To Sagan. Pitching this one to McKinnon.
Jostled off the puck. Has that one measured at center.
And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Good face-off win.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something.
That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Directing that one to Sagan.
Skates it into the zone.
Chip to Sagan.
Thinking attack here.
Grab. The Czechs have control of the puck in their own end.
Great poke check there. Puts one on.
Score! And the game is even.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Just under 7 minutes remaining in the period. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once.
They've got the draw. Grab that pass in the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 76.
Pass attempt to Yonder. And the whistle signals an offside.
12 seconds.
One of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Hall's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Moving at the Yonder. Nicely into the zone. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through. Not there. Doors closed.
The check skated up on the side. Collected by Krejci. Terrific determination by Steven Stamkos. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
That's one way to change the momentum of a hockey game. Be physical.
Got it at the point. Fires. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Looking to McDavid. McDavid's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Czechs are given a hooking minor.
Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Gets across, looks over his options. Around through the corner right now. Turned a shot on net. And a save. Takes his pass from the goalie. Tried to dance through, no luck. Shoots. What a tremendous hit.
These games are tough to play. You've got to have your head on the swivel because wherever the traffic's coming from, it's going to arrive in ill humor.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
The Canadians get the draw. The Canadians go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Look out, here it comes. Czech Republic's done it. Back at full strength. Shot. Great glove save. Snaps one. Oh, and what a spectacular save. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Hey, fans, don't forget to answer tonight.
What a tilt this has been. Game tied in the third period. Maybe it'll take overtime. Trying to go to Voracek. Puck is thrown to Yager. Lets it go. Didn't miss by much.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
And he gains the zone. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Can start the attack going in the zone. World-class deke there. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Got that pass in his own end. Puck grab, they've got it ready. They continue to work away. Popped out of the scrum by his shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Save. And now it's directed to Giroux. Good defensive read with that one. A shot. Score!
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
The Czechs have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive?
Scored by number 88.
On to Giroud.
Assisted by number 48.
Snapping a pass to Palat. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
6 minutes, 1 second.
Taken behind by John Tavares. Pitching it to Palat. Gains the zone. A great wrist shot. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. His drop. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Ahead on that left wing to Marchand. Passing one off now to Yaskin. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Team Canada's got 2 for boarding. Czech Republic's power play will have its first chance of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
He imposed his will. The Czechs through the neutral zone continue with possession. Got it on his stick in the slot. Score! A power play goal.
You want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
I don't even know if he could have read that quicker. That puck is so perfectly placed, he just can't get there.
Over 9 minutes skated here in the third. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Tie-up and help from the winger.
Assisted by number 68.
He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Great deke there.
3 seconds.
Great cut. Enormous hit.
You can hear both teams yell about that hit. One team trying to warn him, another team.
He's all alone. He scores. 3 straight goals.
He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
Edzo, that looks like something from your day, wasn't it? You beat him up over the stick side. You'd love that spot in the net. The goalie wasn't able to stop this one.
Czech Republic's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Assisted by number 68.
What a strong wrist shot. Save there.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 51 seconds.
Slid to Crosby. He only got the outside of the post. Great opportunity denied. Pitching this one to Pasternak. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Got that one ahead at center ice. Perfect pass. Terrific interception. Directing that one to Jamie Benn. Nicely received at the point. Stood his ground and got a block shot. That's great defense. The Czechs have it along the side at mid-ice. That's how you break up a play. As that point pass as well. Pass attempt to Ruta. Got his stick on it. Oh, and he's hammered.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Laid on to Palat. Stole that pass away in his own end. Steps across that line. Brings a shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Great shooting lane. Score! Krejci.
He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
Replaced by number 70, Holtby.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Krejci, assisted by number 68 and by number 81. Dominic Cool, out of the
Able to hang on behind the net. Score! He's got his second. Czech Republic's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
scored by number 68, assisted by number 93.
Moving it to Krejci. Czech Republic's looking to head man up the wing. Propels the Yager. Score! He completes the hat trick.
Give him the opportunity from this spot in the ice. That's the low slot area. He's gonna score.
Holtby's in good enough position to make this coming low, but because it's up high, he can't get his hands up quick enough on the stick side to make the save.
And they've won the faceoff. Gets in, looks over his options here. Chip the Yager. Off his pad. Eyes in the back of his mask.
Great awareness by the goaltender to get his glove on this loose puck.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Yager's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. On to Voracek. Nice work by Stamkos. An offside has been called here in the latter stages of the contest. And that's a face-off win. Steals it in the attacking zone. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Looking to Gudas. The Czechs continue to probe up the wing. And so one more offside and a resulting face-off at center ice. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Erat's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more.
Critical face-off win there.
Lets it go. Great save. Trying to go to Pietrangelo. Puck is thrown to Getzlaff.
Drives it.
Oh, what a save.
This series is over, and the winners move on.
The players are going to feel awfully good about wrapping up this series, but they're going to have to rein it in and prepare for the next round.
No lower low in hockey than seeing your hopes shattered like this. This is not the time to analyze it. That comes later. The handshakes are first. And now comes the presentation of the Clarence Campbell Bowl, named for the longtime president of the NHL. It goes to the Western Conference team that goes to the Stanley Cup Final. And there it is. Will they touch it or not? There's superstition here. Tournaments are exciting, especially when they are well played. We look with anticipation to our next game. Hope you do too. Good night for now.